Hey everybody, this is MyCollectables coming back with another video. We got Detective Comics number 38 coming to DC, and this is a mega grail comic, you guys, and you're going to want to go for this one for sure. So I'm going to give you some price predictions today. I'm going to give you the drop instructions as well. I'm going to show you what this comic is worth in the real world, and we're going to talk about the different rarities and stuff and compare it to the Superman comic, Superman 1, that came out a couple weeks ago. And so this is a really exciting time if you're into DC Comics. It is a big one. The first appearance of Robin, the Boy Wonder, and we have the different covers and stuff like that. So if you do like this video, make sure you hit like. But most importantly, I want to know your price predictions down below in the comment section. Let's think about this. Let's get into this. Nobody knows what it's going to be. This is a new system. They do have new instructions for this too. So we're going to review how you're going to do this. Okay. So let's get into this. You guys check it out. Here is the comic right here. You can see the different rarities again. Same kind of thing we got going on with the common and the uncommon. And look at the uncommon, completely beat up. It's hilarious. There's only 4,500 of these, which is nuts, right? And there's only 4,000 available to the general public. Bat cowl holders have early access to 450 of these, and then there's 50 that are going to be held back from behind, right? So let's check this out. Let's get to the Discord right here. So you can see the right here, if you can see this, it says early access right here, pre-queue. So this is Pacific time, okay? So just so you know, if you're in the East, this time is a little bit different, but Pacific time, 6:30 a.m. to 7 a.m., that is when bat cowl holders have to get in line. So come to the website. If you have your bat cowl in your, logged in, if you just have to log in, if you have it in your wallet, you have a bat cowl, you're going to be able to get into this, and you get in line. And then at 7 a.m. is when the actual action happens. The 450 or so for bat cowl holders are going to be right there during that time to buy. I believe it's 450, and then we'll have to go for it. We'll be fighting for it. But what they did was totally different from before. Is these now separated out the public. So, and they've separated in times too. So this is really cool. Look, the public sale starts after that though. So a good half an hour later after, the bat cowl one drops, it'll sell out like instantly anyway. So the public sale, and then everybody can go for that one. You get in line again at 8:30 in the morning Pacific, and then the sale starts at 9 a.m. and it'll sell out right away, obviously. But they are not going to reveal what we get till 11 a.m., which is really crazy. So you can see we have to wait. They're staggering it. I'm really curious to see how this is going to go and how the website is going to function. Knowing that the beginning is bat cowl holders. Now, pretty much everyone going for this drop is a bat cowl holder. I mean, let's be honest. There's going to be some people who aren't, but most people are. So, I predict the website's going to be pretty busy, but I'm going to follow along with the same instructions right here. Now, the total collection size is 4,500. You can see right here. Just in case you can't, I'll just zoom in a little bit more. Well, that's a bit too much. Let's zoom out there. 4,500, 4,000 available to the public. Okay. 450, like 10% is reserved for early access for bat cowl holders. Okay. And 50 is going to be saved for the team, right? So the rarity of which one you're going to get, you don't know. Obviously, same as normal, $10, right? So that's basically the way it is. You can see right here. Here is the Superman comic in price comparison. Let's do those predictions right now. So like I said, Superman Common is going for $325 US right now. So the price has come down, and this comic is bigger than the Batman comic, like with the Robin's first appearance. In my opinion, it's a bigger comic in the world too. So I predict the common of this Batman comic with Detective Comics 38 probably going for around 250 or so. I would assume at the beginning. It could go for higher with a bit of FOMO, but I think it'll come back down. This is just day one type predictions. The uncommon will be more popular. I think it's going to go for around, maybe close to 300 because it's really beat up. And we'll look at those covers again. Okay. And then down here, we got the rare for 500. I think the Detective Comics is going to go for probably about 300 or so, maybe 350 at the tops. And then we got the epic for Superman went for 1,300 right now. You can see these prices have come down, right? I think the Batman one, the Detective Comics will probably go for about 700 at maybe 800 at the top at the beginning. We'll see how it goes. And then the legendary, you can see this Superman goes for 4,800. So I'm thinking a legendary on this Batman and Robin could reach around 2,000, probably maybe around that range. Could go a bit higher, but these are just predictions, just based upon the fact that this comic is not worth as much in the real world. But it is a mega grail. And if you check out the values, now I will put this link right here in the description of the video. This is quality comics. So check out this some information for you in the real world. Now, just so you know as well, on eBay, there is one listed right now at a 0.5 grade, like a 0.5, and that's going for about 35,000 US. So it's quite expensive. But check this out. This doesn't sell very often, this comic, because it's so valuable. May 2005, actually a long time ago, a value of 126,000. That was the highest value comic this pretty much ever had. And a 9.0 in March 2003 was about 50,000. So this is a long time ago, but closer to now until our time, a 6.0 had a value of about, $65,000. So you can see it's quite a bit lower than the Superman's highest level. So, but I still think it's going to do really, really well in this marketplace right here. I really think this comic is going to do great. I mean, if you get one, it's going to be worth way more than 10 bucks. I mean, it's going to be worth like in the hundreds. And I think that legendary is going to be worth a couple thousand for sure. But I don't know. We'll see what happens. You got to let me know what you think as well, right? So make sure that you're signed in properly. Make sure you check it right here. Look, you get in at 6:30 a.m. Pacific time for bat cows, and then one more time, public sales at 9 a.m. So after that, you want to queue up at 8:30, and we'll see what happens with this, right? Let me know if you think this drop is good afterwards. You can always comment after the drop too on my vid to let me know what you thought of the drop, and we'll definitely look at it on Twitter as well. And, good luck, everybody. It is a Grail comic. I'm definitely going to go for it. I think it's a no-brainer, and we'll see what happens in the marketplace. If the price drops a bit down afterwards too, I'm definitely going to pick one of these up for my collection. I'll just see which one I want to get as high as I can go. We'll see where the price goes, right? But I'm going to definitely hope to get that legendary on the drop. It's going to be valuable. Anyway, I will see you in the next video. Good luck and happy collecting.